When it comes to discipleship and God transforming your life, it's not something that happens inside alone. It must show around your life. 1 Timothy 4 and verse 15. Put these abilities to work. My interest is the second part. Throw yourself into your task so that everyone may notice your what? Your improvement and your progress. I want to ask you, is there progress that is noticeable? Are you changing? When you start having that change, it will show in men who are hungry to be like you, passionate to be like you. There's a difference between being saved and allowing Jesus to reign over your life. There are two different things. The Bible says his citizens. Who? The man's citizens, meaning that they have even entered the kingdom. Please take note of this story. They don't have a problem being citizens of the kingdom, but for him to reign over them, they refused. Stewards have made up their minds that he is their master. And the meaning of that is that he can rule over my life. One of the worst time in Israel history was when the Bible said there was no king over Israel. He said every man did as he pleased. No control, no order, nothing. Where there's no order, you can't have rest. You see, one of the powers that causes restlessness is demons. Demons don't have rest, and it's because they are not under God's authority. The difference between servant and stewards is entrustment. You can't be a steward if you're not a servant. But what brings you into stewardship is that God is ready to commit. The word entrust is to commit things into your hands. If you don't value what God gave you, it will be taken. What I'm teaching is not money alone. There are people here, God has given you relationships you don't value. What do I call it? Relationships. You are in a relationship, but your eyes is somewhere else. You say that one is better. That one is more popular. He said you will lose that one. Most people that don't place value on what they have don't multiply it. They don't see it as something that is enough, sufficient. I'll get there very soon. Whatever God gives you is sufficient. Because instantly he looked at him, he said, this night I'm going to stay where? In your house. Can I ask you a question? Was it planned? Was Jesus planning to spend time with that man? No. He was on it. That is, he was going somewhere. When was the last time you were headed somewhere? Maybe you even paid transport for the place. Maybe you have decided this is the time I will get there, and suddenly you were intercepted by a soul. You cannot occupy until you know what occupied Jesus. There was something that occupied Jesus that is no longer occupying us. How can a man, it's as if he was going for interview. You're not hearing me at all. Oh. And suddenly he saw a soul. Interview can wait. What can cut your journey short and scatter your plans? You have planned for Jesus' souls. One day he was sitting on the well, hungry and tired. Go and buy me food, he told the disciples. They have gone to buy what? Food. He was tired. And suddenly he saw a woman come to draw water. And instantly the tiredness left. The hunger left. Are you hearing me at all? As he was preaching, the people came back. They said, Master, has somebody brought food for you? Because they knew they left him very tired. What do you engage with that brings your energy back? What do you see and suddenly all the tiredness leaves you? There are things that your heart likes that no matter how tired you are, when you see it, what happens to you? Your energy comes back. For Jesus, it was souls. You watching me online, what is occupying your life? Jesus was occupied by soul winning. When Jesus said occupy, what was he saying? said, I'm about to leave a space on the earth. Take my space. Did you hear what I said? There is a space I occupied on the earth. There was something that occupied me when I was here. Somebody just calls you. What's that your name again, young man? Eh? Success. I'm on my way to Abuja. But you see, this is my shop. I don't want to leave it vacant. Can you what? Occupy till when I come. Success. I sell children's clothes. All my customers know this place. That in this space is children's clothes I sell. Shoes for children. Everything here is for children. What will Success put in that shop? Only children's clothes. He's not paying any money. Occupy means continue where I stopped. Continue where I stopped. This is how crazy I was for souls, that I could leave the crowd, I could leave interview, I could leave food. There's nothing I don't give up for souls. I'm going to my Father. Occupy till I come. Have the same passion I have till I come. Engage what I engage till I come. Take my space. Take my place. Let the earth not feel that I have left. Let them not see a difference that I'm not around. Occupy. The same business I was doing, do for me. The word occupy is what brings about occupation. Occupy produces occupation. So what is occupation? The work you do. Work you do. So when Christ said occupy, he was giving us an occupation. He was saying to us, you may be a lawyer, but that is not your occupation. That is not what should occupy you. It is only a forum that will help you to do what is really necessary. Are you hearing what I'm teaching at all? That your real occupation is what? Soul winning.